Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. So you guys, I have an entry, and this entry just happens to be for Craft Perch, who is Toni Girl here on YouTube. Hey girl! So Toni is asking for her Halloween giveaway. She would like you to make 2 embellishments out of dies that would be considered non-Halloween dies. Okay? And I will leave her information down below in her video so that you can go through her video and you can see exactly what she's asking for and what she wants and her time limit and everything, okay? So I'll link that video down below. Okay, so first of all, before I even get started, I want to show you some of the items that I ended up using in this project. So from my little crafty shop, I ended up using some word dye. Oh, a word dye. I used the word witch. Okay. I ended up using this from Alina Cuddle store on AliExpress. I ended up using this mermaid dye. And then on AliExpress as well, I ended up using this large seashell die. I just used the outer layer and then the middle piece. And as I said, real quick, I will just share this. So from my crafty little shop, I did use the word witch, okay? And like I said, they look like these, okay? Okay. And from Michael's, I ended up using a couple pieces from this little sequence mix that says spooky, and then some other little pumpkins that are inside of here. And there's also another die that I used that was from AliExpress, but I don't have it with me at the moment. But it's a flying witch. I got it from, like I said, AliExpress. Then I also used this bat from a bat bow, okay? I think this is like one of my favorite go-to bats, okay? So this is what I created. Okay, so let me give you a close-up really quick of what it looks like, because there's a lot of detail on here. Okay, so there's the word die that says witch. There's the little witch that I told you I got from AliExpress. And there's the little bat that was part of the bow die. Okay, and then here are the little pieces that were from that Michael's glitter mix, or not glitter, but oh my god, sequence mix. Oh, and I also used a hat die. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I also used the hat die that was from this little, from my little crafty shop. She has a ghost, and there's a little hat die in there too as well. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so that's the hat. Okay, so first of all, I cut out the seashell, and then I put a layering piece with I used a paper plate that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree a long time ago. I have some cobwebs that I cut out on my Cricut. So I layered the cobweb in the background. I did paint splats in black and green. Okay. I have some little bubbles. They look like little tiny bubbles that are recollection pieces that are coming in those little small jars. I ended up adding some little bubbles because, you know, in the water there's bubbles. Then I also added some glow-in-the-dark stars because this is her hair, and it's got starfish. I was thinking she's got starfish in her hair. So that's what that's supposed to represent. And when I was cutting her hair, okay, I did the big piece in the back. And then to make it kind of look like it had that snaky kind of look to it, like a Medusa kind of snaky look. Because she's kind of like a Medusa witch. And that's why she's green. And so I was doing that snaky look. So I just cut out some of these little pieces in here. And just kind of put them in there for her hair. She got a little diamond dot earring. She has the little eyes that are from this little ghost as well. Her little seashells are just little pumpkin sequence scatters that I thought would look so cute as her, her halter top. I put some diamond dots here for her little bracelets on both sides. I just put a little top right here for her glitter. I did end up using foam, and I went around the foam with I guess, I can't remember what color ink I used, but I went around and inked the edges of it. This tombstone right here was gifted to me by a friend. And then the little pumpkins, I just cut out part of the star, one little piece of the star, and put them here. So it kind of looks like that top part of the pumpkin. I added some diamond dots there as well. I used Nuvo glitter orange drops just to give it some dimension. And if you feel it, it feels like it's scaly, like, you know, how fish feel. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the spider that is from AliExpress. I had to add my little signature feathers because I love putting feathers in witches' hats. And then I put Nuvo glow-in-the-dark little eyes on the bats. So all the bats have little glowing eyes. And on the starfish, my thought for the starfish was, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're like little cyclop eyes on the top of the starfish. So there's a black dot, and then inside the black dot are these little glow-in-the-dark dots. It just looks so cool when it's all lit up at, you know, when you light it all up. So I thought it turned out really cute. So that is my first embellishment. She is a sea witch, as you can tell. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, let's see if I can get all the pieces since I kind of mismatched some of the pieces before. Okay, so my second one, okay, I used the ghost. I used the bolo hat. I used part of the eyelashes. I went ahead and cut the eyelashes part off on this one. Okay. I did use some of Lisa's sentiments from her shop. These little white sentiments right here. These are the Christmas sentiments pack that you can get at Lisa's at my little crafty shop. And I used one of the sentiments in there, and then I went ahead and added like a little inking around the edge of it. Okay. Then I used some of these. I used the word and boo as part of a topper. Okay. And then I used this die right here, this Christmas tree die. And I made it into a shaker. Okay, so I made this Christmas tree die into a shaker. You actually have to cut out the Christmas tree in order to make it a shaker, just so you know. It doesn't, I don't believe it's sold as a shaker. I'm not sure. Okay, and I got that from AliExpress as well. Okay, and then one other thing I ended up using, I ended up picking these up at Pop Shelf. They're just little Christmas lights. On here you can see when I was using them earlier before I even measured, I painted the red bulbs, oh my gosh, purple. And then I painted the red bulbs purple, and the blue bulbs I painted black. Okay. And so this is my finished project. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on, you guys, but it totally is like what my tree looks like. I have so much stuff on my tree. I mean, oh my God, I need another tree. So, I have some of these little pieces that are in my stash. I think they were from Joann's. They were just like the bigger table scatters, sequence table scatters from last year. This is the one from Michael's right here. This is a bat that I had ordered on AliExpress. I had some spiders that were in my stash, so I used some spiders. This is another one that was from Michael's. This was a one that Josephine gave me a long time ago that was part of a Disney set. Oh, and I completely forgot. I had some little presents that, little present dies that are in here too. So I have one present here and then a second present. And from Sarah's shop, the Magical Mixery, I ended up pulling, because she gave me some free goodies. So the Rest in Peace tombstone was one that she had given me. And then she had given me this little cauldron, so I just went ahead and added those. From another, oh my God, another Etsy store. I can't remember it right now. I'm so sorry. I got the little bats, and I got the witches' hats. I had got the little eyeballs, and I got the little Jack Skellingtons. And then in another one of Sarah's mixes, I ended up getting the little bone. And then these two size candy corns I also got from that same store where I got the Jack Skellingtons. But it's like you can see the shaker mix inside there. It just there's only in certain individual spots. So it doesn't slide all the way. It goes only in certain spots. And then can you see the little light bulbs? So here's, I kind of glued them down, but here's the little light bulbs, and I stringed them on there. I did put a spider that was from Target. Here are some more bats that I bought. I forget, I think I got these ones on Ally, and then these ones were from that same store that I got those ones. It's called something 3, Photo Play or something like that. I can't remember. Let me see if I got, oh, I have something here. Hold on. It is called, oh my Lord. It has this, I can't see it. Play Code 3. Okay, so it's from Play Code 3 is where I got a bunch of these other little pieces, okay? So I shared this little ghosty guy, and he has a little bolo hat. He has little feathers coming out of his hat because he's a little spiffy. He's got that look on his face like, oh no, because it says, Dear Santa, I can explain. And so he's got that silly, shocked look on his face. But I just thought it turned out so cute. And I try to, Tony's a detail girl. I always notice that she puts so many details. You know, her details are like sewing and stuff. I'm not a sewer, so this is my way of putting my little sewing details. You know, it's like that same little detail that I try to add as much as I can. Oh, and there's a cobweb also in there. But yeah, I thought they turned out so cute. So this is my first one. This is my first entry. And of course, this is my second entry. And I think they just turned out so cute. I hope you like them, Toni. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I was going to set those up there. It's just kind of hard to hold it and say goodbye at the same time. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, this was so fun to do. I really liked altering different things. But like I always say, thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. I so much appreciate it. And I will put the information for this die right here, and then some of the pieces, you know, for the other die that I got the pieces for in my description box as well, so that if you want to go find them, you'll have that opportunity for the words as well. And thank you again so much, and I will see you guys all on the next video. Bye, guys!